Hoyoverse finally shared some surprising news. A few days ago, they released information about the new characters that will appear in version 3.1. As we expected, Mydei and Tribbie will be on the banner in that version. Mydei is an imaginary character that has Destruction Path, while Tribbie is a quantum character that has Harmony Path. Will these characters be worth collecting in the future? So without further ado, here I am with PD Gamers, and in this video we will discuss the new characters in version 3.1, Mydei and Tribbie. Let's do this! Do you have a character or weapon in the game that you really want but you don't have enough Stellar Jades? Here's a smarter way to recharge your favorite games like Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail. Look no further than Lootbar. Lootbar is the most reliable top-up platform. It saves up to 20% for all orders compared with the official channel, and it provides an 80% off for your first purchase. It's 100% safe as you will only be using your UID. We will buy pack for 3,000 Stellar Jades for $42, which otherwise would have costed $50. Totally saving $7.5. We received the crystals we purchased in the less than 3 minutes. All recharges will be done through the official channel with miHoyo, which allows you to enjoy all top-up offers. Ready to level up your gaming experience? Check the link in the description to get the amazing discount. Let's talk about the two characters that will be released, Mydei and Tribbie. Mydei looks aggressive. He's wearing gold armor and holding a flag, which probably shows he is in a state of war. Mydei is an imaginary character that has Destruction Path, meaning he is a DPS character that is more focused on hyper carry, which matches his appearance. What do you think? The second character that will appear in version 3.1 is Tribbie. As we already know, Tribbie is a unique character. This character looks like a child with a red hair and a balloon shaped like a star in one hand. The interesting thing about this picture is that there are two other Tribbie on the left and right. This is probably a clone form or another form of her. This reminds us of some of the characters in this game, doesn't it? For example, Herta and Sparkle have several clones or similar forms. Mydei shows that later, Tribbie will fill the role of a character with a quantum type and a harmony path. This role will remind us of a character who has a role, path, and appearances that is more or less similar. Who else could it be if not Sparkle, right? Okay, we've talked a little bit about how the two of them look. So now we will talk about the latest information we have about them. First of all, we will talk about Mydei. As I said earlier, this character is an imaginary type and also Destruction Path. Of course, this isn't a new thing in the game. There was a character with a role like this before, in version 1.3 Danheng-il. Mydei and Danheng-il have more or less the same role. This is true in terms of type and path. However, rumors say that Mydei will have a much different kit than Danheng-il. Danheng-il needs a lot of SP to use his strongest kit, but Mydei is rumored to have a kit similar to other destruction characters, like Blade. Yet, Mydei is rumored to have a kit that will consume HP as the basis for the damage he will produce. If we look at the abilities of the Blade, the more HP he has, the more damage he can deal. So, will Mydei have a kit like Blade? Unfortunately, there hasn't been any new information about his kit since then, so I can't answer that question yet. We don't have any info about Mydei's kit yet, but we can predict one thing. Hoyoverse is planning a new team composition for this game. Unlike Herta and Aglia, Mydei doesn't have the right team composition yet. The Honkai Star Rail game currently has several standard team compositions that most players use, like the Super Break team, Hyper Carry team, Damage Overtime team, Full Up Attack team, and so on. Where does Mydei fit in? Will he be able to be placed on the follow-up attack team composition, or will he use a new team composition mix? This will certainly be a topic of discussion among Honkai Star Rail players. However, one thing is certain, this character needs a character with the abundance path to survive. Since he will always consume HP, characters with the abundance path like Luocha and Lingsha can provide additional value in the future. What are your thoughts? We've already talked a lot about Mydei, so now we're going to talk about this cute character. As I said before, Tribbie is a character with a quantum type and harmony path. She is similar to a character who looks quite similar to her, namely Sparkle. Sparkle is a good character that can help the team by increasing the SP and providing buffs that are great for hyper carry units, like Danheng-il. Unfortunately, some players are saying that Tribbie's kit is very different from Sparkle's. In fact, she will be the only character with a complete different kit compared to other characters that have existed before, unlike Sunday and Bronya, who have some similarities in their kits. So, what is the main difference between Tribbie and the other Harmony characters? Some rumors say that Tribbie's kit supports characters that can attack enemies in an area or have path erudition. Some even says that she will be a dedicated support for the Herta that released on 3.0. Of course, there's no proof of this, but if you remember that we currently don't have support for characters that can attack enemies in an area or characters that have path erudition, then this rumor could be true. Also, in the upcoming version 3.0, we will have a new character that many people are waiting for, the Herta, who also has path erudition. A very interesting coincidence, isn't it? Will path erudition become a meta path that replaces path destruction, which is currently the most popular path? Well, let's wait for the next information. Finally, we will talk about the last part of the video. Are they worth picking up in version 3.1? Let's try to figure it out. First, let's talk about Mydei. As I said before, we will still don't know the details about his kit. We know that Mydei has a kit that's a bit like Blades, where you use HP to attack. But one thing is clear, since Mydei will burn his HP a lot, then Mydei is a DPS character that works well with units like Bocha and Linsha that can heal. So if you right now have these two healers and need a DPS character with an imaginary type, you should consider Mydei. And now let's talk about Tribbie. Unlike Mydei, we can make some guesses about the value of Tribbie. First, Tribbie is a character with a Harmony path. Characters with a Harmony path can be used by various teams and tend to be more durable against the onslaught of the meta characters that appear. Examples of characters with a Harmony path include Runmei and Robin. These two characters are still ranked at the top in several endgame modes, such as MOC, Pure Vision, and Apocalyptic Shadow. This makes Tribbie a more valuable character. Second, Tribbie is rumored to be a support character for characters with AoE kits or characters with path erudition. If you plan to take the Herta in the upcoming patch, then you must anticipate the appearance of this character in patch 3.1. If Tribbie is a good character for erudition units that could become popular in patch 3.x, then you should definitely take her. Also, if you have other erudition units like Jade, Himeko, and Urgenti, you should definitely consider taking Tribbie. Okay guys, I think that's all for now. What do you think about Mydei and Tribbie? Please leave any comments down below, and thanks for watching, stay safe, stay healthy, and see you in the next video.